Brooks from the northern end.
Some adjustments to the field. How will he reply?
That's a boundary save for sure. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Wow, that's missed a lot. Nicely played. Runs one. Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
End of the 18th over. The batting team are now on 148 for 4.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Nice shot, straight back to the bowl. Gone, great catch, quick reactions. Oh, great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air. They've taken a good catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Oh, yeah. I loved it. Launched. Curran cop that, says the batter.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Shot, should be runs here. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Good pick up, big chance. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. cracks off the bat. Nice shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Yadav shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Oh, fantastic catch. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. The bowlers have leaked way too many easy runs in that innings. It's a big total to chase down. They're going to need some good batting partnerships. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
The captain bringing the field in here, trying to prevent the strike rotating. Here we go. First ball.
Beats the bat. Jeez, how has that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery. Couldn't get it through the field. Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Goes over the top with that shot. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. We'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Doesn't beat the infield. Misses everything. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. 6 runs out of there. The Falcons are 6 for none. The right armour is coming into the attack from the northern end. shot. Beauty. And gone. Caught in the slips. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Crack! Head was completely still, and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Klassen, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Well, the bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Finds the fielder with that shot. Drilled that one away. Huge over. 20 runs out of there. The Falcons are 26 for 1.
Well, couldn't have asked for a better start to the power play and the run chase. Exactly what they needed.
Well balanced, smothered the ball, and through the leg side it goes. O'Connor waited on that and guides it down to 3rd. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary. Nearly gets the edge. Sinclair with a great delivery there. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Perfectly timed.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Wow, that's missed a lot. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. Trouble. End of the over. The Falcons are 37 for 1.
Well, it's been a fantastic first half of the power play, going at 12 plus and over. They're in a very strong position early on.
Curran, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the northern end. Curran from the northern end. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
That was a blistering knock, right on top of the bowling. Tried once too many times. The show ends, but they'll receive a warm reception from the crowd.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. The bowler is almost pleading with the umpire. I couldn't hear anything through the mics. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Power and precision in that shot.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. 13 runs added there. The Falcons are 50 for 3.
Well, the power plays resembled baseball so far with such a lot of power, but some excellent running between the wickets as well and precision in finding the gaps.
Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened. Might look to go big again here.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Gone, great catch, quick reactions. Cut away, and that's a great catch at point. What a catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Was quick onto that in the infield. Over. The Falcons are 58 for 4.
2 overs left in this power play, and the bowlers would want to control this current run rate a bit.
Vincent into the attack now from the northern end. Ouch, that looked nasty. Beats the bat. Jeez, how's that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery. Oh, that's hit them at pace. That looked painful. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Misses everything. 7 runs added in that over. The Falcons are 65 for 4. Sinclair. From the southern end.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Curran, the left-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack. From the southern end.
A few moves made in the field.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Curran shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Cuts that off well in the infield. Going a long way. What a shot.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed. It flew over the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings.
The fielders come up to stop the quick singles. How will the bowler respond?
That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. It's a really strong appeal. I'm not sure I heard anything though. Gone. Fine catch.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but have to head back to the pavilion.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Nice shot, straight back to the bowler. No run. Oh, that's great work in the deep. Saved a certain boundary. That's the over. The Falcons are 79 for 5.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rate.
Nicely played. Runs 1. Overpitched, punched through the leg side. Fielder's got some work to do. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist. That'll run out to the boundary.
Caress that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch.
The captain trying to stop the rotation of strike with these field changes.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. There'll be runs here. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Middled that one, great timing.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Chance to run 2. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? No. Terrible shot. Nearly gets the edge. Curran with a great delivery there. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Everyone's gone up. Shot, should be runs here. Beats the bat. Jeez, how's that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery. End of the over. 4 runs coming off it. The Falcons are 95 for 5.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Into the gap and finds the boundary. Wonderful shot for 4.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Bowler, straight through. Good swing coming back in.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Good running. They should come back for 2. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Was quick onto that in the infield. Chance! Pulled away, but straight to square leg. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rates.
Curran from the southern end. Wow, that's missed a lot. Doesn't beat the infield. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. misses everything. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. The Falcons weren't given much of an opportunity there. A very tidy over.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the northern end. Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and race to the boundary.
Sinclair shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Perfectly timed.
Brilliant shot. You couldn't hope to hit it any better than that. It's raced away to the boundary.
Klassen, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Lovely shot. Got back quickly and finds the gap.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. On that nicely. Good defence. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. Vincent into the attack now from the southern end. Power and precision in that shot.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Flicked away past square leg, might be 2 on offer. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
The captain bringing the field in here, trying to prevent the strike rotating.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. 5 runs added in the over. The Falcons are 126 for 6.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running, A very good total is on the way. The captain trying to stop the rotation of strike with these field changes. A little bit of wobble on that ball, as it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Fantastic pull shot. Rode the bounce and got inside the line.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Perfectly timed. Needs to be on target.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Cuts that off well in the infield. 18 runs added there. The Falcons are 144 for 6.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the southern end. That's a boundary save for sure. Flicked away past square leg, might be 2 on offer. Inside the line and pulled away, but mid-wicket cuts it off nicely. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Can't get that outside the ring field. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. The Falcons are 150 for 6.
They've batted really well this middle block of overs. They've had a perfect mix of precision and aggression, and their reward is to be well ahead of the required run rate.
Got that away nicely.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg. Trouble. Perfectly timed. Nice shot, straight back to the bowler. No run. Couldn't get it through the field. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, 10 off it. The Falcons are 160 for 6. Slater from the southern end. Going with spin now.
Into the attack.
The fielders come up to stop the quick singles.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Nicely played. Runs 1.
Field moving around a bit here, trying to stop the batters getting singles.
Good shot. A beauty. Gone. Great catch. Quick reactions. Oh, that's well taken at third. Just looked like they were a little bit late to see it, but they hung on.
Got to their 50 without a lot of trouble. Unfortunately for them, the 100 wasn't to be as they head back to the dressing room.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Needs to be on target.
Misjudged that throw and the batters survived what would have been a certain run out.
Six runs added there. The Falcons are 166 for 7.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the northern end.
captain trying to stop the rotation of strike with these field changes.
No, no, no. Terrible shot. Well, now, that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was put away with interest. Top-class innings. Been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half-century.
It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be four.
Fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, smashes it away.
Thank you very much for joining us here for this match. Please take care. And
This has been a famous victory. For much of the match, we didn't know who was going to win. But in the end, a deserved win, I would say.
Cast.